Hi guys, and welcome to another video. And we are on our way home, so I thought I'd just do a quick van chat just to explain maybe a couple of things. And yeah, I've just running around the field to sort of run him off before we go home for some breakfast and a sleep. And we are on our way home from our final shift of our site. Now the site is packed up, the site has been returned back to what it was before it started, and that site is finished. And I've been there for 2 years, and it's been an enjoyable 2 years at that site. I think it's had its ups and its downs, and I think some of the stuff I'm not going to miss from that site is possibly the 17-hour days. But there'll be things that I do miss, like I'll probably miss sort of the rapport I had with the clients there. Over the 2 years, I got to know the clients pretty well. I did go through sort of maybe 3 or 4 site managers, supervisors, different things like that. I think that I was possibly one of the more mainstays there, like even the farmer. Like I got to know the farmer, etc., and even he said that he wasn't used to a dog handler being there for the period of time that I was there, and I was probably only there for about 6 months at the time. So I feel like I've been one of the mainstays there. I feel like I've done a good job. I feel like the rapport I got with the client has put Prestige in a good light, but obviously me as well. So hopefully we will get some return work out of that, because I think that's the important part of being the security dog handlers, that you are the face of the company, and the way in which you can get repeat work is by you having a good rapport with the clients, etc. So we are on our way home from our final shift, and we will obviously be on a new site next week, which I believe has been organised. I do have my site for next week. It's not going to be 15-hour shifts, it's only going to be 12-hour shifts, so the 17-hour days are not going to be happening for probably at least a month or so. So I think it'd be interesting for me to see as well whether, with the new setup I've got now, because before I moved to the site I've been doing, that I was living in a different place that was a little bit closer to this site. I only had one dog, and my missus also had people that she could spend more time with, where now I've moved to where we are on our own. So when I'm not there, she's on her own. But obviously now I do have a second dog as well, so it'll be interesting for me to see if the 12-hour shifts and the non-17-hour days is actually going to benefit me, because I'll now get more time to spend with Ollie. I'll probably have more time to chill out with the dogs as well. So I think it's going to be interesting to see next week, when I move to this site, how I feel about it, and I'm looking forward to it. I think I could do with some shorter working days, just to kind of chill me out a little bit. Like I think the 17-hour days has taken its toll on me for probably the last sort of couple of months. I don't feel like I've been functioning that well. Definitely since I had sort of the 2 dogs now, is that I've got more responsibility when I wake up to make sure that Ollie gets enough time for a run before he goes back in his crate, and obviously waits for my missus to get home, etc. So I am looking forward to possibly there being a new setup, but I think it's going to be interesting. So yeah, that was just a quick van chat. Like I say, I think that the job I've done with the site I've been on over the last couple of years has been good. I think that it's not common in this job to be at the same place for 2 years solid. I think over the 2 years I've only done 2 shifts that wasn't at that site. So I've, like I say, I've been really committed to it. I've done really well in terms of being consistent. I think that's come over quite well. When I was obviously leaving for the last shift, they thanked me for everything I'd done, and I think that was through my consistency of being there and the consistency of my work. So I think that's been good, but like I say, I don't think it's common in this job to spend 2 years at one place. So I'm looking forward to a change. I think I'm due a change, and I think it'd be interesting to see how that affects me. So yeah, watch this space. There's going to be a new site next week. It's going to be a bit different. It's going to be a bit cleaner, a little bit different, so I'll be able to do some different stuff, and hopefully it will be more lit up so I can do a little some few more things as well. So yeah, that's just an update of what's going to be happening. Like I say, there's not been too much going on this week, and yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below for loads more videos. Down in the description is also my Patreon. If you like what I do and want to support what I do, the Patreon's down there. From £3 a month you can really help me out and support what I do. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.